You're rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots, and a sexy body full of tats.
Yamaha boss Lin Jarvis is back in the spotlight after making a truly surprising decision ahead of the 2026 MotoGP season. In a recent statement, Jarvis firmly rejected a request to bring top technician Toprak Razgatlioglu from the BMW World SBK team to the Yamaha MotoGP project in 2026. Many consider the technician to be the key to Toprak's outstanding performance at BMW, especially in developing the engine's character to suit the world superbike champion's aggressive riding style. However, Lin Jarvis has strong reasons behind his decision. In an internal interview leaked to the paddock media, Jarvis stated that Yamaha is currently undergoing a complete overhaul of its MotoGP technical team and wants to build a new structure with internal, not external power. "We have great respect for the team that worked with Toprak at BMW, but the MotoGP project has a different direction. We're not just moving people, we want to build a system," Jarvis stated firmly. This decision immediately generated a lot of attention among MotoGP fans and analysts. Many believe that if Yamaha rejects a technician who already understands Toprak's character deeply, the Turkish rider's adaptation to the new 2026 Yamaha V4 bike could be a major challenge. On the other hand, several sources within the paddock stated that Jarvis's move is part of Yamaha's long-term strategy to build a new DNA for the V4 engine era, focusing on internal development and Japanese research technology. Meanwhile, Toprak himself is reportedly disappointed, but still respects the team's decision. He said that the most important thing is getting a bike he can tame, not who is working behind the scenes. "I trust Yamaha. I don't need excuses, I just want a bike I can control at the limit," Toprak said in a brief interview at Sepang. Now, all eyes are on how Yamaha will manage its technical strategy, without the support of Toprak's BMW technician. Will Lin Jarvis's decision be a bold move that brings Yamaha back to the top? And here's the full news. Big news has once again rocked the MotoGP world. This time, it came directly from Yamaha headquarters, after their boss, Lin Jarvis, made a completely unexpected decision. Yes, Jarvis has officially rejected the invitation of top technician Toprak Razgatlioglu from BMW World Superbike to join the Yamaha MotoGP 2026 project. This decision immediately became a hot topic in the paddock and the racing world. The European technician is known as the brains behind Toprak's success during his time at BMW WSBK. He is someone who deeply understands Toprak's unique characteristics, from his extreme braking style, aggressive corner entry technique, to his extraordinary ability to control the bike at the limit of traction. Many believe that bringing the technician to Yamaha will speed up Toprak's adaptation process when moving up to the MotoGP class. However, Lin Jarvis apparently has a different view. In an official statement quoted by European paddock media, Jarvis confirmed that Yamaha is currently undergoing a major restructuring of its MotoGP technical division, especially ahead of the launch of the new V4 engine for the 2026 season. "We respect every individual who worked with Toprak at BMW. They were outstanding. But this MotoGP project is different. We don't want to simply move someone over. We want to build a completely new system, with Yamaha's own approach and culture," Jarvis stated emphatically at a press conference in Japan. Jarvis also added that Yamaha is now relying on collaboration between Japanese and European engineers to create a new harmony in motorcycle development. They want technology, philosophy, and communication within the team to run more efficiently, without cultural clashes that could hinder development. However, this decision has sparked heated debate. Some MotoGP analysts consider Yamaha's move too risky. Toprak is known for his very distinctive style and is difficult to adapt to. Without the support of his old engineers, adapting to a MotoGP bike, especially with the completely new characteristics of the V4 engine for Yamaha, could be a major challenge. Meanwhile, on the other hand, there are also those who support Jarvis's move. They believe that Yamaha should build technical independence, rather than relying on one individual, no matter how great. An internal Yamaha source even stated that Jarvis is working to prepare a special team for Toprak, consisting of young technicians with research experience at Japanese and European manufacturers. The project is designed to create a technical blend of Japanese precision and European creativity. Toprak will have his own team, but everything will be under Yamaha's philosophy. We want to create a bike that suits him, without losing the Yamaha identity. Jarvis added. For Toprak himself, the 2021 WSBK champion was reportedly slightly disappointed at not being able to bring his trusted men with him. However, he remained professional and showed respect for Yamaha's decision. In a brief interview during the V4 engine test in Sepang, Toprak emphasized that his focus was not on who was working behind the scenes, but on the results on the track. I don't care who my mechanic is, as long as the bike is strong. I just want a bike I can control at the limit. I trust Yamaha to know what they're doing. Toprak said optimistically. Now, all eyes are on how Yamaha will handle this situation. Will Lin Jarvis' decision to reject Toprak's technician be a bold move that will lead Yamaha into a new era of glory with the V4 engine? Or will it be a decision that will cause major adaptation problems in Toprak's debut season? One thing is certain. This decision marks a major shift in Yamaha's philosophy. Jarvis seems to want to emphasize that the 2026 MotoGP project is not just about Toprak and his technician, but about the revival of Yamaha as a whole. And if this strategy succeeds, Yamaha could once again become a major force in MotoGP, just like the glory days of Rossi and Lorenzo. However, if it fails, this move could backfire, and be forever remembered in the team's history. For now, fans can only wait and see how Yamaha, Toprak, and Lin Jarvis execute this grand plan in the coming months. One thing is clear. The MotoGP world is about to get even hotter as the 2026 season approaches. A major drama is rocking the Pramac Yamaha team ahead of the 2026 MotoGP season. Rising star Toprak Razgatlioglu has finally spoken out about his team's surprising decision to block the arrival of his trusted crew chief, the man behind his success in conquering the World SBK World with Yamaha. In an exclusive interview after the Yamaha V4 engine test session in Sepang, Toprak could no longer contain his emotions. In a disappointed but firm tone, the Turkish writer called Pramac management's decision unreasonable and potentially detrimental to the development of the Yamaha V4 project they had been working on together. I came here hoping to bring the winning spirit I had in Superbike, Toprak said. But how can I possibly deliver maximum performance if the person who understands my riding style best isn't allowed to join? This is a difficult decision to accept. The crew chief in question is Phil Marin, an engineer who has worked alongside Toprak for years, and is considered the one who understands the unique characteristics of his extreme braking style and brutal acceleration. The two are known to have a close relationship, with many even calling Marin the brains behind Toprak's magic. However, the situation has now changed. Pramac Yamaha reportedly rejected Marin's presence, citing the internal structure and technical contract between the main Yamaha and the satellite team. Several sources said the decision was also influenced by the Japanese manufacturer's concerns about the potential leak of sensitive data from the new V4 engine project to external parties. This move has clearly created tension in the Pramac Yamaha paddock. Several team members have reportedly begun to express discomfort with the overly rigid management direction. Rumors even suggest Toprak may have considered leaving before the season starts if the situation isn't resolved soon. I didn't come to MotoGP just to ride a fast bike, Toprak continued solemnly. I came to win. And to win, I need someone who knows how to make me fast. Phil knows me inside and out, from the first break to the last corner. Meanwhile, Yamaha executive Lin Jarvis is reportedly trying to bridge the internal conflict between the main team and Pramac. In a brief statement, Jarvis said Yamaha respects Toprak's wishes, but must also respect the contract and working boundaries between technical departments. However, many MotoGP observers consider Yamaha's move too risky, considering that Toprak is a figure touted as the future of Yamaha's MotoGP project. Paddock analysts such as Simon Krafar and Michael Laverty even believe that this tension could backfire on Yamaha. which is struggling to regain its glory after several seasons without a title. Toprak is a rare talent. He's not only fast, but he also brings an aura of confidence to the team. If Yamaha loses that chemistry early on, they'll lose something big, Laverty said on a live broadcast of MotoGP News Channel. However, despite the internal turmoil, Toprak remains unwavering in his spirit. He asserted that he will continue fighting, even if he has to face his first MotoGP season without his trusted crew chief in the pit box. He believes that hard work and a never-say-die mentality will prove everything on the track. "They can block the people I trust, but they can't block my passion," Toprak concluded firmly. "I will prove that with or without anyone, I can get Yamaha back on the top step of the podium." All eyes are now on the next pre-season test at Sepang in early 2026, where Toprak will once again ride the latest Yamaha V4 prototype. The MotoGP world is waiting to see whether this internal turmoil will destroy Yamaha's ambitious project, or fuel Toprak Razgatlioglu's desire to prove himself the most daring and extraordinary rider of his generation.
You're rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that? I think she's feeling me. Turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease. Bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane,